Today, I will be streaming some commentary stuff. Be talking shit on the cops, as I should be.
Welcome back
I'm
to the
gonna
lab.
go. Whoops. I'm gonna go see. Monitor the stream on this computer. Yo, does this computer work still? Just trying to refresh something. Holy shit. This computer doesn't work. I think I broke Google. I think I broke Google. Dude, this computer is running off ancient tech. Oh, it just crashed. You know the computer's bad when Google Chrome crashes. Oh my god. What the fuck? We're back. Instantaneously back. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Does this thing have a task manager? Oh, is the computer going out? Holy moly. Y'all are getting this, right? Y'all are seeing how this computer doesn't function? This computer's 3 days behind. Oh my god. Bro, I clicked that 8 hours ago. Okay, we have successfully finally closed Google Chrome. Holy fuck. Stop it. Please. Oh, it's like 80 degrees in here. I'm gonna open the door. Fuck. It's so hot. The computer's not working. This fucking computer ain't even hot. Bro, this computer's trying so hard to achieve nothing. It's opening Google, I'm sorry, it's not a demanding task. Yet, this computer can't do it. Third time's the charm, baby. Come on, they wanna do it. Oh shit, this is just... What the fuck is this thing on? What the fuck is this thing on? This thing is just now opening Google. Is it gonna try to open 8 tabs? Don't try that. This is an old fucking Dell. Oh my god. You can see why the company went out of business. I hope it did. Fuck. Oh hey, it's these niggas. Oh, sorry, click something. Oh, what a wonderful world. Technology. What is this? Whew. Oh my. We could honestly sit and have a conversation while this shit tries to figure itself out. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Is it gonna enter? Hey yo, there's me struggling on my computer. What a small world. Hey look, I'm watching myself. Does everything look all good? I don't fucking care. Just full screen it. Wouldn't be surprised if this computer blew up. I shouldn't really judge the stuff I'm doing off that computer either. Oh! I don't even know how deep we are in this. But I just now see myself sitting down, so we'll call that the start of the stream. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be watching niggas. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel.
Nah, I'm kidding. Today will be a peep and view on some racist police. Not really, they are, but
In April of
they're more or less just really
18-year-old
dumb.
Logan Davis had just finished up work and stood underneath an awning to escape the rain while waiting for his dad to come pick him up. Officer Jeremy Whaleman of the Sterling Police Department noticed him and pulled into the lot to confront him. There was no 911 call, no alarm bells, just an 18-year-old standing there, listening to music.
Wait, you gotta take into consideration that he is of a dark complexion. And so with that said, that sets off the internal alarm bell dramatically. I mean, if you see a brother, doesn't your internal alarm bell just go crazy? Or are you not racist? Just me? Okay, let's continue.
And staring at his phone. The first 30 seconds of the conversation was not captured by the dash cam, as Officer Whaleman...
Oh, you can't be having that. You can't capture the first 30 seconds, because, you know, that's really when it pops off. You know, I walk up to him, I'm like, I can't even say that.
Failed to turn on his mic. This is important later.
Absolutely. There's a city ordinance that says you will. Actually, I dispatch, I'll be out with the subject information.
Says you can't be black out here. You have to do something about that. You can't just be having that on hanging out everywhere and just, it's just, cover yourself up a little bit, you know? Save something for the imagination.
So, hey, I'm telling you right now, when I request that you identify yourself, I have a lawful reason to stop you. You have to identify yourself. Because you're standing in front of a closed business empty and you're loitering.
Hey, he's loitering. He's loitering. The good old loitering. For those of you who don't know, loitering was created because when we got freed from slavery, nobody wanted to hire us. As in, no white people wanted to hire us. So we were just kind of like standing around doing nothing because we couldn't do shit. I forgot there was a camera. Hey. So we were standing around, not able to do shit. And then so they made it illegal to do that. They created loitering. They were like, no, you niggers can't just stand around here and do nothing. It's illegal to do that, you know? And clearly, it's in full effect right here. It's working to the T. Just fine police work right here. Great police work, Johnson.
Officer Whaleman has accused Logan of loitering.
Wait, what did he say?
How am I supposed to verify that, brother? And you're loitering.
How am I loitering? I just got off loitering.
How am I supposed to verify
I just got off
Officer
work.
Whaleman has accused Logan of loitering, so the 18-year-old pulled aside his...
Yeah, right, brother. We know you lazy Negroes ain't got no jobs. You don't want to do no work or nothing. God damn it.
jacket to expose his uniform and his name tag, providing evidence to dispel the officer's suspicions, as he had just got off work. But this wasn't enough for the officer, who still wanted Logan to show his ID. But upon refusing to...
He said, how can I verify that? And he literally showed him the thing to verify that he was at work. He showed him his work ID badge. This dude probably could have took 4 steps back, looked up, and saw the name of the place he worked. Yeah, I created this fake badge to this place so I could loiter here, because this is the spot where I like to smoke my cigarettes. The scenery's nice. See the cars going by and the road, and there's parked cars too. There's ones that don't move. I love those ones. I just get to stand under here. Even when it rains, it's dry, and I could just smoke my cigarettes. But you got me. You got me. I made this fake work ID. That's what he said, right? He showed him his
evidence to dispel
fucking
his
work
jacket
ID.
to expose his uniform and his
Oh, he had his uniform on too.
name tag, providing evidence to dispel the officer's suspicions, as he had just got off work. But this wasn't enough for the officer, who still wanted Logan to show his ID. But upon refusing to offer more...
You didn't. He hasn't this guy watched Dave Chappelle? You know you have to bend over and spread your cheeks. Just let them get all up in. You know they want to get all up in there. Their number one goal is to get all up in that ass, and I mean all up in that ass.
Than his first name, Logan was instructed
Literally.
to turn around and put his hands behind his back.
Oh yeah, safe move, safe move. Clearly he's dangerous, because this is the most dangerous man I've seen ever, with the blue jeans on perfect innocent bagginess. Like, people, I haven't known one person that wore a set of jeans like that and done a crime. Honestly, like, they aren't too baggy, they aren't too tight, they're just right on point of an honest, hardworking man. But nah, dog, he is dangerous as hell. Like, I can't even see how dark he is. That's how dark he is, you know? So, like, yeah, I don't know what the lackluster guy was talking about, no alarms, but my shit is screaming right now.
Well, now let me see your... Okay, well...
Like, it looks like he's talking to his shadow. Like, how is this...
ID.
I can't believe he doesn't have a weapon drawn.
Okay, I'm telling you I want your ID.
You don't need it.
I'm telling you.
You're not identifying yourself.
I'm telling you I want it.
That's illegal. No, it's not. Turn around. That's illegal. Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. Now you're resisting arrest.
Ah, I went stiff. So he's
Put your hand
resisting.
behind your back. Put your hand behind. Because I want your ID.
It's so... Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Because he was so... That 18-year-old is stronger than that fucking... However old that cop is. It's sad however old he is, because you shouldn't be acting like this at that age or getting outclassed by an 18-year-old, bro. 1 year younger than me, and you're getting shit on, and you're trying to like, gimme your arm, gimme.
Put your hand behind. Because I want your ID.
And it's not working.
Logan is now thrown
then,
backwards
yeah, of course
to the
it
ground,
is.
with his head pressed into the pavement.
Of course
More
it is.
officers arrive on scene to back up Willeman, and the teen soon finds himself in the back of a patrol car. A supervisor on scene asks Officer Willeman if Logan had shown him his t-shirt, to which the officer denied.
I didn't know you were going to work there.
Yeah, other than him saying, oh no.
Ha! You know this stuff's recorded, right? Wait, who's saying for sure? Don't tell me that nigga.
Asks Officer Willeman if Logan had shown him his t-shirt, to which the officer denied.
I didn't know you were going to work there.
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, other than him saying, oh no, I work here.
Yeah, for sure.
You'd be like, hey, show me a shirt or nothing. Just
No, just wouldn't even show me his ID. That's all he had.
He showed you his work ID, the thing that you were trying to verify. You didn't ask to see if he was a criminal. You said, I don't know you work here. He was like, yeah, I work here. Boom, let me show you the thing that says I work here. He was like, oh wait, that's not enough. Let me show you the thing that shows you how it works. If Superman did that shit, would you not think that's Superman? You'd think that's Superman. You wouldn't. It's his work uniform. That's the thing that identifies him. Nigga. Oh my god. I cannot believe this man.
The officer's decision to misrepresent material facts in a manner favorable to the officer seems to demonstrate a consciousness of guilt, and eventually...
A consciousness of guilt? I think it's more of he has no conscience. He's conscienceless. This nigga is soulless.
Logan's father arrives on scene.
Yeah, your son. Because he was standing over here.
He worked right
He was standing right here. Clearly that's a crime. Are you not stupid? He was standing here. That's illegal and wrong. And definitely a criminal activity if he's black. Like, don't even get me started on the legal ramifications of that. It'll get real sticky.
Listen, I'll explain it to you, okay? So all these
Please.
businesses are closed. Right. Listen, okay? So I see him standing over here at all these closed businesses. So
Imagine you close. Imagine you work a long day and like it's like Thursday or Friday and you're closing, right? So you're the last nigga there. And you know, I personally I don't know anyone that's like that, you know, personally loves closing. But so with that said, it's probably not the best thing, and you're still fucking with him. He closed and you're just gonna come up to him and fuck with him because he had to close. And so he's out there when these stores are closed because that's what the fuck closing means.
I want to talk to him just to make sure he's good to go.
What a dickhead.
All right? And I say, hey man, that's okay, that's cool. I just need your ID.
Make sure he's good to go. Just to make sure he's good to go? Nigga, on what? Good to... Oh, that's what it is. Make sure he's good to go on being black. That's what it is. You can't just be black. You gotta make sure you're good to go on that. You gotta make sure you have the thumbs up. Oh, he's one of the clean ones. Let him through. Man. It's just a Negro checkpoint, sir. We had to make sure he's good to go.
Because all these businesses are closed, sir.
He works right here.
I didn't know
standing
that.
there.
So why is he arrested?
Even that train of thought, even if you didn't know, he told you. And I'm gonna see what I think the dad's on to something here, because even if he didn't show you two forms of identification that showed that he worked at that place.
Because he fought with me when I tried to get his ID from him.
He fought with you.
So.
If he's, yeah, even the dad knows. The dad's like, bro, what do you mean he fucked you? You don't look scuffed at all, bro. If that 18-year-old kid squared up with that grown-ass man, I could already tell you easily who would have won. Already based off the fact that dude looked like a little gremlin I don't even know. He just looked like a little goblin, like with the big old body and the stick arms. He's just... He would have gotten rocked. You would have not came out looking clean. You wouldn't even have came out. You would have been asleep. You wouldn't have been telling anyone this story if you fought. And it's on camera, dog. You must have forgot, you thought the 30-second buffer would have helped, but you forgot, and your body cam wasn't on. Usually that seems like something they'd have on them. But he forgot to turn off the dash cam. I don't know how you do that, or he's a rookie and he wasn't taught how, but... Oh, this nigga.
Come up from our station.
What do you mean he fought with you?
He fought with
He
me.
resisted?
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Because listen.
I guess he already knows. He was like, he fought with you? Like, yeah. It's like, look, he probably looked him up and down, saw he wasn't injured at all. Was like, you resisted? Like, yeah. It's like, I already know what he did. He told him you're under arrest for some bullshit, and he just stood there. I was like, wait. Let's talk about this. We know you niggers don't know how to talk.
No, ain't no listen.
You niggers don't know how to talk.
What I'm saying is, he works right here.
I understand.
Why would y'all arrest him if he works right here? Why would you approach him?
Because I didn't know that.
That's his only out. That's his only out, and it's not even valid. It's not even an out, first off, because one, you probably would have seen it after you got him in the cuffs, you know. You would have seen either the work ID or his shirt, and he probably would have unzipped it when he was resisting, when you were putting him in handcuffs. So it's just like, no, that's not even an out. And then it's not even true.
How do I know that?
Hey, you know what? We've been living out here 17 years. Never had a problem with Sterling Heights police.
Right.
Sterling Heights police pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I go through this.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, yeah, of course, we're the best. Nigga, woo.
We go through this crap.
Well, let me explain something to you.
Because
No,
he's young.
no, let me
because
talk.
he's a young guy.
No, let me talk to you.
Because he's a young
No,
guy,
let
right?
me talk. Let me talk. Okay? Here's the deal, okay?
Let me talk, because I'm gonna say something that's basically that, but not that.
Your business was right here, and your business was closed. And somebody was, listen, if your business was closed, would you want me to stop and talk to him just to see what was going on?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Nigga's just standing out there. What the fuck do I care? Nigga's standing out there. He ain't looking in the store. He had his back turned to the store, too. And he even said that. He even said a dude standing out there. Like, there's a difference between standing out somewhere and, like, looking in somewhere. Like, I might have concerns if someone's fucking business is closed and they're doing this. And, you know, maybe the business was closed for an hour. Because even after, like, 5, 10, 15, even 30 minutes, if someone comes up and does this, like, I'm not going to think it's that suspicious, because I've gone to places plenty of times, you know, even though I'm an avid user of the internet and I know of Google and I could see when things close, you know. But I've gone to places and they've been closed and I've looked in because it looks like they've been open, and, you know, it can be, but there's a difference, dog.
If your business was right here, your business was closed. And somebody was, listen, if your business was closed, would you want me to stop and talk to him just to see what was going on?
No, because
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. All right, take it.
I see what's going on.
150%. Okay. I see what's going on. All right, take it.
No, because he's a person.
I
Yeah,
see
he's
what's
just
going on.
standing there,
Take it.
exactly.
Absolutely, 150%.
Where you taking?
Sterling Heights
150.
According to
Absolutely. 150%. Really? Really?
Officer
Really?
Whaleman, the police were increasing patrols in Sterling Heights due to a string of break-ins in the area. This included an attempted break-in at a cafe just 2 doors down from Logan's workplace. However, the series of break-ins had occurred over 2 years prior, and the perpetrator had already been arrested and pleaded guilty. There is no federal law that requires U.S. citizens to identify themselves when approached by police officers. That being said, individual states have the authority to create their own stop and identify statutes. Michigan allows officers to conduct what is known as a Terry stop. This is when a person is briefly detained if an officer has reasonable articulable suspicion that they're involved in criminal activity. While reasonable suspicion is a lower standard compared to probable cause, it still doesn't mean an officer can simply detain anyone they please. An officer needs more than just a hunch or a guess. They need something concrete.
Says who? Says who? Because the police don't. And you know who the police work with? The government. And they don't. I mean, shit. They don't. They just have suspicion. Nigga, they are playing real life Among Us. They are playing IRL Among Us and just ejecting all black people. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. All not white people. Get a little encapsulated. But yeah, all not white people.
concrete and obvious that
I guarantee you something that's 150%. If there was a white woman standing outside that store, get 150% yo bitch ass. You ain't going up to her and saying shit, dog. You might look at her, you might stare at her because you're creepy, you know, through the window and while you drive by, but nah.
suggests the suspect may be involved in some kind of crime. Logan was officially charged with loitering and
Officially. I don't know how you could still officially. That's a joke in of itself. Just officially charged with loitering. That must be the chillest nigga, bro. You were officially charged with chilling too hard. You caught chilling too hard, dog. You didn't get caught lacking. You got caught just taking it easy too hard. Fuck.
resisting arrest. Both of
Oh,
his
that's a good
charges
one. That's a
were
classic.
eventually
That's a
dropped.
classic.
In March
Oh, those are all classics. The resisting, the getting charged with resisting, and then all charges being dropped. It's a classic. That's a classic. I wonder how long
2022,
that took.
Logan's family sued Officer Wallaman and the Sterling Heights Police Department. The officer asked the court to dismiss all causes of action via summary judgment. The ruling
Please, mommy, can you please dismiss me, child? Please, mommy, can you please dismiss my charges? Oh, pretty, please. I just made a little mistake. Well, I didn't know we couldn't hate black people anymore. Whoops. His judge is a black man. He's like,
from the district court was split. To better
gross,
explain what that
nigga.
means, I've collaborated with the Institute for Justice and Americans Against Qualified Immunity. Here's Keith Neely to break it down.
Hey! See, this is what we need. This is what we need. I know I rewinded because I really didn't get any of that. We need a white man to advocate for us. Dave Chappelle said it, man. They built the roads. You know, the roads of oppression. They know them better than anyone else because they built them.
A summary
So
judgment. The ruling
this
from
nigga
the
will
district
help
court
us.
Was split. To better explain.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
The officer asked the court to dismiss all causes of action via summary judgment. The ruling from the district court was split. To better explain what it all means.
Why? How? Fuck you.
I've collaborated with the Institute for Justice and Americans.
Oh, they're about to
Against
tell us
Qualified
how.
Immunity.
I don't care.
Here's
We
Keith
all know it's
Neely
wrong.
To break it down.
My name is Keith Neely, and I'm an attorney
Hi,
at the
Keith.
Institute for Justice working
Hi,
on our project
Keith.
on immunity and accountability. In our last collaboration with Lackluster, my colleague Patrick Giacomo talked about the importance of civil liability in cases involving police officers and how qualified immunity
That does look like that. Those niggas look like they're in Iraq. God damn. Do you think niggas are that dangerous? I guarantee they even have weapons like the black people they're trying to subdue, or the non-white sympathizers. That's what it is. They're non-white sympathizers. Let's go get them. They sympathize with the non-whites and everyone else. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking a lot of shit on white people, but like they're just the people that like oppress everyone else and like fuck and, you know, fuck up and do shit. Like if black people were doing it, I would talk shit on black people too. But you know, we do our stuff. We just don't do this stuff.
and prevents officers from facing accountability. What's unique about the Davis case is that the
Accountability or schmountability.
court here held Davis
Accountability.
qualified immunity on his wrongful arrest claim.
Yeah, see, qualified immunity is some old bullshit. That's what happens when you have a gang that has a government side. They get some shit called qualified immunity.
Could not overcome qualified immunity.
Because they do fucked up shit, but they get qualified immunity.
his
So they're
excessive force
good.
claim. In other words, even though the court determined that no reasonable officer would believe he had the authority to arrest Davis, it nonetheless held that the officer's decision to throw Davis...
Damn, hold on. First off, I need to re-listen to that because I took my headset off. And one, it looked like that dude wasn't getting paid enough to get fake arrested. Two, everything about that was too good. Just the black dude getting arrested looking so sad. Because you know, whatever he did, he's innocent. I know it's stock footage, but still.
Qualified immunity on his excessive force
So
claim.
funny.
In other words,
It's like on
even though
point.
the court determined that no reasonable officer would believe he had the authority to arrest Davis, it nonetheless held that the officer's decision to throw Davis to the ground during that unlawful arrest was sufficiently reasonable to warrant qualified immunity. The reason for this apparent discrepancy is that courts apply different independent tests when evaluating the lawfulness of an arrest and the lawfulness of an officer's use of force. Although some federal circuit courts have considered creating...
Yeah, and you'd think you wouldn't be able to beat... You'd think it'd be like flipped so that the rules on beating the absolute shit out of somebody would be more strict than just placing them or processing them for a night and fucking with their day, and then the charges getting dropped and you get sued and shit. But nah, bro, we could it's less strict. Just beat the fuck out of them and then arrest them. Honestly, ooh, is that a new police strategy? Just like beating the absolute shit out of them and then leaving them a ticket so that you have less legal persecution?
That any use of force
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm streaming right now, so I can't like take that out, sadly, but I hope I don't see that because I may have just gave them some game on accident.
Per se
Fuck, straight up.
No court has done so, and the court declined to do so in this case.
Wait, did they? Wait. Was her
Although
dub?
some federal circuit courts have considered creating a rule that any use of force in an unlawful arrest is per se unconstitutional, no court has done so, and the court declined to do so in this case. What's worse, even though Davis has defeated qualified immunity on some of his claims, the officer has already appealed the case to the Sixth Circuit.
Honestly, that thing with no force might be valid. Because think about it. Any sane person isn't gonna just like start attacking you or resisting or doing anything crazy. And you can't say stupid hypotheticals like, oh, what if a dude's like beating up his wife or like some blah blah blah. Like clearly, yeah, he could step in and stop him. Like we know that, but yeah, it's just there needs to be people that are like, fuck your hypotheticals, and we know right and wrong. Like, yeah, you can't, there's no sane person that's just gonna start trying to whoop a cop's ass. Like, they're gonna need, if force is necessary, everyone's gonna know it's justified and okay. Like, there's not gonna be any hearsay or like, oh yeah, it's near the way there. It's like, no, we know right from wrong. You're just trying to weasel your way around it. And it's weaseling your way around it through the system that they made for themselves. Like, they made the system to weasel. That's why they won't let rules like that slide, because it won't allow weaseling. It'll be right and wrong. You'll be like, yeah, we know that force was right. We know it was wrong. They don't have these fucking rules that no one else has to protect it. Imagine
cases that allows officers who have been denied qualified immunity to immediately appeal. In any other case, Davis's claims would now proceed to trial on the merits, where he would have the opportunity to prove that his constitutional rights were violated. But instead, he'll be fighting over qualified immunity again in the appellate courts. It's plainly unjust. And if you think this is unjust too,
is that the move? Is that the move? They just send it to that court and it gets fucking LeBron James, Shaq blocked off the backboard.
Americans against qualified immunity. IJ's grassroots effort to end qualified immunity nationwide at www.aapy.org.
Just got my arms crossed and just chilling.
And if you're interested in IJ's other work, including our work defending free speech, economic liberty, property rights, and school choice, check out our YouTube channel or our website.
Yeah, check them out. They seem to be doing the right thing.
As
Check
for
out
Officer
Justice.
Whaleman, He was disciplined for
Let me
failing
say that out loud.
.ij.org.
Officer
Institute for
Whalen,
Justice.
he
I
was
like that.
disciplined for failing to turn on his microphone at the beginning of the encounter and was
Really?
ordered to complete de-escalation training. A big thanks to the Institute for Justice and Americans Against Qualified Immunity.
Really? Really? He was disciplined. He was disciplined for not having his audio on in the first 30 seconds. Are you shitting me? I was trying to find the least thing to pin on him. And they did. And he got disciplined. I was thinking like he got spanked on the butt, you know? But not even.
Their help with this video. Be sure to check out their links in the description.
He probably got to rape the ugliest bitch. That's probably what his punishment was. Out of the people that get to, you know,
you can help. As always,
he got the ugliest
thanks for
one.
watching. If
That's
you
his
have a video
punishment.
you'd like to submit for review,
Oh,
use the link
man.
in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to
Oh, I'm not
and
subscribed.
comment
Fuck.
this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other
Drop a
channels,
sub. You guys
Lackluster
get to see.
Limited,
That's what a
Criminal
subscribe
Psychology
looks like. You
content, and
motherfuckers
the
need to do
on-site
that
paranormal
twice.
videos.
3
That's
times.
another
One on the
merchandise
Institute
are
for
available at
Justice.
the Teespring
Oh,
store.
Institute of Justice.
Start at
Excuse me.
just $1.
Institute of
But
Justice
further
channel.
support the channel
One
and
for the
get a
lackluster,
slight
and
laugh
last
next
but not
video.
least,
I
of
look forward
course,
to seeing you in the next
your
video.
boy.
All
Yeah, and
links
what he said. I look forward to seeing you
are
in the
down
next
below.
video stream. I might chop this up, do a little thing with it, turn it into a video. But I just wanted to get on it, at least do one. You know, start it off slow. Start off real slow with a nice, easy, light live stream, family friendly. You know, waiting while black loitering. Love that law. You know, made because we couldn't find jobs and we were just standing around. Made it illegal to stand around. A good day. I'll let these credits roll. Give the people credit that deserve it. Oh, I think these are his Patreons, so I don't think these people really matter. Sorry. Matter to the video. Of course, everyone matters, but, you know, to the video at hand. Well, they do, technically, because they support this guy. So, yeah, let's run it for him. And I did. We'll run the whole video, too. We'll give this man the 100% watch time I'd say he deserves. Him and Audit the Audit's really good. But, yeah. That was this video. Thanks for tuning in. Might do another one here soon. Might just run it right now. I don't know, though. That shit was 9 minutes. This stream has been going on for I don't even know how long. I might check. Yeah. Let's see how long this stream has been running for. Athletic ready position. Should say. Oh, fuck. 38 minutes from a 9-minute video. Ooh. So I put like I put 30 extra minutes on this video. I'm not even gonna try to do the math on like how much time it would be if I watched that 16-minute video. I guess I could kind of double it, so it'd be like an hour-long stream about one video. I guess his are more legal. I wouldn't be talking as much. The lackluster ones are really good. I know you guys didn't ask, but like, you're here, so you can't say that because you clicked on my face to do this video or to watch this, so you can't be like, didn't ask. That's not allowed here. But yeah, that's about it. Might do another one in a bit. Not too sure. Might stream some games later. But everyone who's tuning in now has tuned in or will tune in. thank you from the deepest depths of every pleasurable place that I have, like my heart and those other places that we all know about. I'm not even gonna say to like subscribe and leave a like and all that kind of stuff, because you will do it if you want to. If you're truly entertained, you guys can't see my hands. I do stuff with my hands. But if you truly enjoy this content, you're gonna subscribe either way. I don't have to say it. So yeah, I will see y'all the next time I do this, which will be very soon. Thank you very much, and y'all have the most wonderful of days. Peace out, and yeah, like I said, have a wonderful day.